Fan turning slow, shadows on the wall. Old parlor air, I'm thinking on it all. Yeah, ceiling fan swinging like a slow decision. Blades cutting through the dust, lean precision. Couch got my shape in it, cushion like a witness. Ashtray crowded, every filter got a sentence. Curtains holding in the quiet of the block. Clock tick heavy, but I barely hear it walk. Glass ring circles on a one-leg table. Old lamp leaning like it never been stable. Phone face down, don't wanna see names. Light trace halos on these picture frames. Ancestors facing me, looking half disappointed. I sit, blink back, feel the room anointed. Lazy in my bones, heavy in my chest. Still the slow fan, put my mind at rest. Every rotation, little meditation. Shadows slide by like old temptations. Ceiling fan shadows, crawling on the plaster. Everything moving, but it never moving faster. Whole room breathing in a low-key pattern. I sink deeper in the sea, let it all just happen. Ceiling fan shadows, painting on the past. Let the day fall on me piece by piece at last. If the world run wild and the noise all crashing, I just watch the slow spin, feel my pulse relaxing. Corners got secrets that the daylight miss. In this half-lit hush, I confront my list. Things I never did, calls I never made, names I never said, when I should've stayed. Dust in the beam, doing slow ballet. Like every bad thought trying to float away. Grandma's Bible on the shelf, spine cracked. Too many nights that I ain't read back, but I memorized lines from the heart, yeah, still. Lessons in the silence, pressure and will. House shoes dragging on this warped wood floor. Heart keep knocking like you need one more. One more shot at the love I lost. One more summer that we can't exhaust. But time just circles like this fan up top. Same soft sweep, never really stop. Never ceiling fan shadows, crawling on the plaster. Everything moving, but it never moving faster. Whole room breathing in a low-key pattern. I sink deeper in the sea, let it all just happen. Ceiling fan shadows, painting on the past. Let the day fall on me piece by piece at last. If the world run wild and the noise all crashing, I just watch it slow spin, feel my pulse relaxing. I ain't running from the quiet, I'm sitting in a steady defiant. Let the slow air wash this ache. Let the dim light frame my face. Every shadow got a story, it's dragging. Every loop round feel like I'm shed dragging. Yeah. If peace ever had an address, I'm here in this low fan rhythm, disappear in fear. Ceiling fan shadows, crawling on the plaster. Everything moving, but it never moving faster. Whole room breathing in a low-key pattern. I sink deeper in the sea, let it all just happen. Ceiling fan shadows, painting on the past. Let the day fall off me piece by piece at last. If the world run wild and the noise all crashing, I just watch it slow spin, feel my pulse relaxing. Fan hum low, night walking in. Eyes half closed, chest feeling thin. Old house creep, but my thoughts move softer. If tomorrow don't change, then the next one offers.
Whole Hill Hollow. Whole Hill Hollow. Gate half hanging. Dust on my shoes. Sky stay blazing. Flashlight flicker. Rust on the rail. One slow breath, exhale, inhale, yeah. Push that door, cry like a ghost. Floorboard creak, echo coast to coast. Ceiling peeled back like a tin can lid. Whole Milky Way, pouring in real big. Old steel scope, lean like a drunk. Graffiti on the side, phone numbers jump. Candy wrappers crackle under my feet, but the air so clear, feel the world on mute. Brush off glass, lens still cold. Spider in the corner, guarding gold. Lay my jacket down right there on the floor. City just a rumor outside that door. Dial on the panel, frozen on red. Somebody had dreams, somebody long dead. Flip that switch, nothing come on. Still I see more here than a neon dawn under this sea of stars. In an abandoned observatory, I'm just talking to the dark, telling it my side of the story. Let the cosmos read my scars like a faded old inventory. If these walls remember hearts, they can file mine in the glory. Yeah, under the sea. Got my back on the dome, cool curve on my spine. Silhouette small against that shine. Constellations look down like they know me by name. What you running from, boy? They all ask the same. Missed calls buzzing deep in my jeans. Signal too weak for the in-between. Up here silence got its own base. Heartbeat heavy, slow in place. Think of my father pointing up outside, talking about patterns. I was too young to prize. Now I tracing myself with this tired hand, trying to map a route through a crowded land. Starlight spill through a cracked roof seam, turn the dust in the air in the slow moon beams. I'm the last one left at a party long done. Just me, this scope, and a billion suns under this sea of stars. In an abandoned observatory, I'm just talking to the dark, telling it my side of the story. Let the cosmos read my scars like a faded old inventory. If these walls remember hearts, they can file mine in the glory under this sea of stars. They left, I stayed, they moved, I froze. They chased bright screens, I chased old halos. They praying towers, I praying dust. Whisper my secrets to the cold black hush. If the roof cave in, let it bury these fears. If the sky fall down, wash away these years under this sea of stars. In an abandoned observatory, I'm just talking to the dark, telling it my side of the story. Let the cosmos read my scars like a faded old inventory. If these walls remember hearts, they can file mine in the glory under this sea of stars. Under this sea of stars. Under this sea of stars. House so still it echo. Dust in the beam at the window. Oh, wood smell. Mine in the middle, yeah. 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 Heard that clock talk first thing as a kid, late night couch bed, covers to my chin. Big hands swing like they lean on gin. Deep voice hum and all, saying time again. Granddad, sleep in the chair, TV glow. Cane on the side, slippers by his toes. Every little knock in the walls felt slow, but that one steady knock kept the whole place whole. Chime on the hour like a choir in a frame. Polished brass face with a half-tilted name. Said it came from his pops way back on the train. I was standing in the corner like a pray for the rain. Grandfather clock, let it talk, let it talk. Slow swing, same song with the seconds walk. Deep tone in my bones when the pendulum ride. Whole room breathe in when I hear that knock. Tick tock, we just ride that groove. Oh clock, keep time while the world all move. Tick tock, I just ride that groove. Let the beat and the clock find the same old loop. Sunday dinner plates clean, last bill, card game trash talk, whole fan meal. Kids run laps, auntie talking about bills. Clock in the back like a coach, stay chill. Every hour on the dot, everybody pause. Say a quick grace, then go back to the flaws. Granddad wink, say son, watch them jaws. People tell stories, but the time tell cause. I grew tall, grew out, left that block. New city, new noise, new wristwatch. But when I can't sleep, mine still lock. I hear that same slow song from the spot out walk. Yeah, grandfather clock, let it talk, let it talk. Slow swing, same song with the seconds walk. Deep tone in my bones when the pendulum ride. Whole room breathe in when I hear that knock. Tick tock, we just ride that groove. Oh clock, keep time while the world all move. Tick tock, I just ride that groove. Let the beat and the clock find the same old loop. Late night, label light, pen in my hand. I write in that swing, only elders understand. Every bar lean back, every word land like weight on a chain in the dark wood stand. Silence in the gaps, in my heart in the drop. Every thought hit the page like a distant knock. If I ever lose step, ever slip off top, I just breathe to the beat of that old grand clock. Yeah, now I'm back at the house, paint peel, grass high. Keys in the lock, hear the years walk by. Floorboard creak, same sound, same side. Clock still stand tall, little lean to the side. Glass door fog, little crack on the pane. Still that go face, still that hand game. I wind it one time, whisper granddad name. Whole room wake up, but it all feel tame. Time hit once and the chill through the frame. Dust spark dance in the thin sun flame. I ain't fear age, I don't trip on the gray. Long as that tick, still talk, I'm okay. Grandfather clock, let it talk, let it talk. Slow swing, same song with the seconds walk. Deep tone in my bones when the pendulum ride. Whole room breathe in when I hear that knock. Tick tock, we just ride that groove. Oh clock, keep time while the world all move. Tick tock, I just ride that groove. Let the beat and the clock from the same old loop. Whole life lean on that echo. Hands still swing in the shadow. Yeah, I move slow, let the time set the tempo. Yeah. Curtains closed, screen dim. Only thing moving are the fans. Blue glow on my hands while I lean on the desk. Water slow motion like it's stuck in my chest. Tiny silver halos where the bubbles all rest. I've been talking to the tank, getting answers I expect. Face in the glass, old scars in the smear. Room so quiet I can hear my own fear. One fish circling, same lap every year. Guess we got cycles in common right here. Hoodie real heavy on his thrift store chair. Bills in the stack, dust floating in the air. Phone on silent by a half-burnt prayer. Trying not to scroll, trying just to stare. Blue glass moon in the dark side room. I sit still while the currents move. Whole world hush when the ripples bloom. I just breathe with the blue glass moon. Blue glass moon in the dark side room. Thoughts flow slow, let the night resume. Eyes half closed in that quiet cocoon. I just fade with the blue glass. Filter humming like a far off train. Every little glow dot dancing on my veins. Lines in my palm look like window panes. Whole life framed in the water stain. No Polaroids curling on the wall by the tank. Back when I smiled with some money in the bank. Now it's paid what you can, fill the car half rank. But these little blue ghosts never save my rank. Watch your tail flick once, then the body twist twice. They don't care if my gamble ain't dice. They don't ask why my boys turn ice. They just swim through the dark like the dark feel nice. Blue glass moon in the dark side room. I sit still while the currents move. Whole world hush when the ripples bloom. I just breathe with the blue glass moon. Blue glass moon in the dark side room. Thoughts flow slow, let the night resume. Eyes half closed in that quiet cocoon. I just fade with the blue glass moon. No clock ticking, just a low tank drum. Shadows on the ceiling make a roof of foam. Every lost word finds a place to roam. Every sharp edge turn to polished stone. Yeah, knuckles on the brim, feel the cool on my skin. Memories drip drop when the bubbles begin. Used to chase crowds, now I'm good staying in. Let the water write a hymn on the glass so thin. See my old crew, frame faint in the shine. Laugh tracks looped at the edge of my mind. I don't rewind, I just watch that line of light on the floor, slowly redesign. Yeah, I'm sunk in the chair with the calm run deep. Peace in the things that don't make a peak. They just glide, they just drift, they just keep teaching me how to be awake in my sleep. Glass moon in the dark side room. I sit still while the currents move. Whole world hush when the ripples bloom. I just breathe with the blue glass moon. Blue glass moon in the dark side room. Thoughts flow slow, let the night resume. Eyes half closed in that quiet cocoon. I just fade with the blue glass moon. Blue on my knuckles. Blue on my shoes. Nothing in the hallway. Yeah, everything in this view. For AM air. Tastes like sparks. Wet rose shining, empty remark. Slow breath, long drag humming in my chest. City half asleep, I'm wide awake, blessed. Smell the storm ghost hanging in the breeze. Asphalt sweating from the earlier heat. Street lamp halos bending in the mist. Pothole puddles catch a glimmer then twist. My hoodie up loose, mind on cruise. Thoughts drip steady like a leak in my shoes. Old paint flaking on a leaning sign. Phone on silent but I'm reading the sky. Ozone in my lungs got a taste like 10. Memories buzz on the back of my grin. Every cracked sidewalk spelling out a name. Every faded tag look the same then change. Neighbors in their windows, blue TV glare. But down on the curb ain't nobody there. So it's me, this street, and the night we share. Heartbeat slow dancing with the cool damp air, yeah. Ozone on the asphalt. 4 AM alone. Breathing in the quiet like it's carved in stone. Got rain in the tire tracks. Ghost in the chrome if the world ever calls me. It's the scent of home. Ozone on the asphalt, smoke in my chest. Every drive on the pavement, washing old stress. No rush, no deadline, just a slow tone drone. If the night got a prayer, it's the way it's spoken. Car rolls past with the bass turned down, just a faint little rumble, then it leaves this town. Trash can lid doing soft wind chimes, sirens far off, sound like they in rewind. I count breath, count steps, over paint, over cracks, every old bad choice, riding piggyback, but the air feels sharp like a second chance. Tiny rain diamonds on my faded pants. I remember front yards in the summer smoke, laughing in the alley till the street lights broke. Now the crew grown up, boy they gon' look on strange, but the same wet tar never really changed. It just hold footprints from the kids we were. Mix a cheap cologne in that late night earth. Say a word to the wind, let it peel my doubt. See it swirl with the steam, then the filters out. Let the road talk quiet underneath my feet. All the pain, all the pride running under this street. Yeah, yeah. Ozone on the asphalt at 4 a.m. alone, breathing in the quiet like it's carved in stone. Got rain in the tire tracks, ghosts in the chrome. If the world ever calls me, this the scent of home. Ozone on the asphalt, smoke in my chest. Every drive on the pavement, washing, no stress. No rush, no deadline, just a slow tone drone. If the night got a prayer, it's the way it's spoken. Let the sky stay bruised till the edges turn gray. Let the first bird sing from a block away. I'll just stay right here till the dawn creeps in, till the smell of the storm turns to traffic again. Ozone on the asphalt, 4 a.m. alone, breathing in the quiet like it's carved in stone. Got rain in the tire tracks, ghosts in the chrome. If the world ever calls me, this the scent of home. Ozone on the asphalt, smoke in my chest. Every drop on the pavement, washing, no stress. No rush, no deadline, just a slow tone drone. If the night got a prayer, it's the way it's spoken. Yeah. Moon out. Yeah. Walk with me. Fence line, zigzag on the stone, that's a barcode. Reading off the nights that I came here with a dark soul. Dirt on my veins, cut grass on the cuff. Thoughts heavy, but the air out here feel plush. Dog bark distant, sprinkle a drip rhythm. Every little hiss in the yard, I just sit with it. Old swing creak in the back like it missed me. I move slow, let the quiet come fix me. Shadows on the garden path, leaning like they laughing back. Moon paint everything black on black. I just breathe, I just let it pass. Shadows on the garden path, stress long where my worries at. Leave them there, I'm not taking them back. I just breathe, I just let it pass. Yeah. Mailbox leaning, rush round the red flag. Wind push smoke from the grill to the hedge line. Neighbor porch light blink, then it fade out. Silhouette fade on the ground like a safe route. Gravel crunch soft, each step like a brush stroke. Cool air clean out the way from my cutthroat. I don't rush, I don't run from the bad days. Let the fence cast lines over all in my pathway. Shadows on the garden path, leaning like they laughing back. Moon paint everything black on black. I just breathe, I just let it pass. Shadows on the garden path, Stretched long where my worries at. Leave them there, I'm not taking them back. I just breathe, I just let it pass. Low sky, full tide in my chest now. Cool light, draw lines where I step down. Old pain, no pride, let the ground heavy. Fence posts, write poems in the pale magic. I ain't tryna talk tough, I'ma talk true. Every crooked little line, still walking with you. But the night's so soft, make the hurt walk back till it fade in the shade on the garden path. Shadows on the garden path, leaning like they laughing back. Moon paint, everything black on black. I just breathe, I just let it pass. Shadows on the garden path, stretched long where my worries at. Leave them now, I'm not taking them back. I just breathe, I just let it pass. Dust on the cover. Dust on the cover, cross on the chain. Hand on the crate, chasing no names. Lights barely buzzing, concrete cold. Drop that needle, let it talk and go. Yeah. Granddad's basement, cedar and smoke. Card table leaning, domino jokes. Milk crate thrown where the legend sat. They said the groove show, where you heaven at. Old brown speakers, frayed gray wires. Still got stains from the backyard fire. Click that switch, whole room in hell. First crackle hit like a childhood smell. Velour tracksuit, but the cuffs all torn. Still feel rich in the secondhand form. Cousin on the stairs, rolling up slow. I'm reading every label like a sacred scroll. Old record player spinning soul in the basement. Every little pop, every scratch is a statement. Lazy on the couch, let the world stay vacant. If the needle hit deep, then the hurt feel ancient. Old record player spinning soul in the basement. Teaching me to talk, how to move through the hatred. Life on loop, but the sound feel weightless. If the needle hit deep, then the hurt feel ancient. Cardboard sleeves like a family tree. Names in pen, 74 me. The lip print faded on the paper tag. Somebody slow dance, somebody pack they bags. Mama upstairs, humming off key. She don't know the ghost downhill with me. They speak in runs and bend flat notes. In the break between songs, hear unkept oaths. Basement, air thick with the what ifs, maybes. Every side beat got a lost 80s baby. I rap soft prayers over saxophone cries. Use these grooves to baptize lives. Old record players spinning soul in the basement. Every little pop, every scratch is a statement. Lazy on the couch, let the world stay vacant. If the needle hit deep, then the hurt feel ancient. Old record players spinning soul in the basement. Teaching me to talk, how to move through the hatred. Life on loop, but the sound feel weightless. If the needle hit deep, then the hurt feel ancient. Slow drag heartbeat in my ribcage drum. Every hook hit where I'm really from. I ain't tryna flex, I ain't tryna chase trends. I'm just tryna loop this love to the record end. Basement window show a sliver of blue. Some wanna pull me out this old school view, but the shade feel right on this weathered face. I'm aging young at a veteran pace. Homie hit my line, slide out, what's next? I'm stuck here, reading line of notes like text. Find one quote that my life could fit. Don't rush time, let the slow songs hit. So I lean back deeper in this half-broke chair. It requires strangers braided in the air. Promise when I leave and I sign my name, it'll sound like this basement never changed. Old record players spinning soul in the basement. Every little pop, every scratch is a statement. Lazy on the couch, let the world stay vacant. If the needle hit deep, then the hurt feel ancient. Old record players spinning soul in the basement. Teaching me to talk, how to move through the hatred. Life on loop, but the sound feel weightless. If the needle hit deep, then the hurt feel ancient. Yeah. Let the platter spin till the label blur. When the floorboard creak, that's the past concur. If I ever get rich, or I ever get famous, save me one night in the this room, still nameless. Late night. Late night backyard chair, neck back, cold air. Street quiet, brain loud. One star, one cloud. See that dash slide slow. Tiny light on a big glow. Plane dragging that damn white line. Right across that pale gray circle in the sky. Ashtray on the armrest lane. Phone face down, screen ain't clean. Buzz on mute, let it all stay blue. Only thing moving is that speck in the moon. Old hoodie with the cuffs all torn. Breath in smoke, let the chest stay warm. World in a rush on the freeway zoom, but I'm stuck in this chair watching time on the moon. Watch a distant plane across the face of the moon. Whole life slow, like it's all in the room. Same backyard, same chair, same view. Only thing changing is me and you. Watch a distant plane cross the face of the moon. Somebody up there leaving town too soon. I just sit here, don't say nothing, let it slide by while my heart keep thumping. Somebody in that window, cheap red wine. Tiny little tray fold out, long flight time. Maybe they tired of the job or the rent. Maybe they running from a text they never sent. Grandma used to point at that light, say, boy, make a wish when it passed that way. Now I'm grown, got bills, got scars. Still whisper to the sky, talk low to the stars. Plane cutting through a borrowed shine. Moon don't know it, just keep that climb. I'm thinking about the one that left last June. Wonder if she ever sat, watched the plane on the moon. Watch a distant plane across the face of the moon. Whole life slow, like it's all in the room. Same backyard, same chair, same view. Only thing changing is me and you. Watch a distant plane cross the face of the moon. Somebody up there leaving town too soon. I just sit here, don't say nothing, let it slide by while my heart keep thumping. Yeah. Funny how small that metal bird look. Carry big dreams, tight seats, pocketbooks. From down here, so died on a bruise. From up there, ground, just so bad news. So I breathe in, breathe out, count to 10. Trace that trail till it fades, then it's gone again. Every little light gotta leave this view, but the sky stay waiting like it always do. Watch a distant plane cross the face of the moon. Whole life slow, like it's all in the room. Same backyard, same chair, same view. Only thing changing is me and you. Watch a distant plane cross the face of the moon. Somebody up there leaving town too soon. I just sit here, don't say nothing, let it slide by while my heart keep thumping. Chair creep, ash fall, moon fade, night yarn. Plane gon' sky plane, but I'll be right here, waiting on the next plane.
Little bell on the door. Rain talking on the glass saying stay indoors. Dust floating in the air like slow snow. Old cat on the top shelf running the show. I'm the king of all three. Watching raindrops red the street to me. Stack spine, soft light, slow dreams. This whole world turned quiet when the sky leaks steam. I'm the king of all three. Every page got a heartbeat, breathing easy. From the window to the worn out rug. I just blink one time, whole night get snug. Yeah, curtain barely open, got a silver stripe. Rain drawing crooked lines where the cars crawl by. Neon on the puddles make a watercolor sky, but inside it's old paper and a lazy side. Hardback throne where I park this fur. Right above crime novels and a language book blur. Names on the spines like folks I knew. I stare down the titles like how you been, you. Clerk counting in the till at the back off beat. Radio low playing something about a long lost street. Keys in the corner, hum a two-note breeze. Same loop, same groove, put my mind at ease. Every drip outside got a 20 here. Drip on the mat where they shook off fear. Coats hang heavy, umbrellas lean. Mud on a welcome sign trying to get clean. Kid in a hoodie trace circles in fog. On a window near the zines and the travel log. Mama flip pages, looking tired, looking done. Her eyes try to close but the rent say run. I watch them all shuffle like a slow parade. Bag full of paper trying to hold up grades. Some leave laughing, some leave blank. Some leave their hope with a card on the bank. Old man in the corner with the history stack. Hands moving slow so the years don't crack. He smelled like rain in a leather case. He read 3 lines, then just stares in space. Couple in the poetry, talking low, talking close. Lost in a stanza, forgetting they broke. His thumb on a knuckle small, never step. She smiles at the metaphor, he fall for the laugh. Yeah, like flick, flick from the busted strip. Shadow of my tail, do a tiny dip. I stretch on the shelf till my closet wood. Every book under me say life's still good. Got a paperback pillow with a folded page. Somebody left halfway through a quiet rage about a man who drove west and came back wrong. I've been sleeping on that story for a year too long. Sometimes late night when the doors stay locked. Clerk in the back with a lukewarm pot. He mumbled to himself about the ones who left. How the city got sharp, how the money got less. He say maybe this place just a dusty dream. Maybe folks buy screens more than they buy these things. I blink slow from above, let the silence speak. A good line left louder than a loud ass week. Outside, sirens, puddles get kicked inside. Chapters, time move thick. I know that sound when a good book closes. Soft little thump like a heart that grows. Know that sound when a bad call hit. Phone face down on a travel lit. They stand by the window, jaw pulled tight. Rain right commas down the glass all night. I seen breakups by the bargain bin. Tears dropping where the coupons been. I seen first dates find the same weird zine. Laugh so hard that the dust turned clean. I seen tired teachers grab stacks for class. On the last chance card with a low limit pad. They whisper at the counter, just ring these 3. Like Coke, got a coupon you can snag for free. I guard these rows like a quiet chief. Soft paws tucked in the kingdom of belief. Every shelf a city, every page that spark. Here's a porch light burning in a heavy dark. Sometimes thunder roll like a closing time drum. But the sign on the door say more hearts come. Even when they done, yeah, even when they done. Dust on the window, moon through crack. Dust on the window, moon through crack. Oh, wooden stairs creak. Ain't nobody in the back now. Carpet stain, halo around a busted chair. Box fan buzzing in the summer air. Ashtray full, little cup of cold black. Loose paste stuck to my arm, lean back. Steel arms twitch, then the letters fly. Tap, 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 little sparks in the sky. Each click picking at the quiet in my chest. Midnight edit, heart getting undressed.
Ribbon ink thick like a secret phrase. Keep bars swinging like they stuck in the days. Dust most flow where the moonbeams land. Whole life humming in a secondhand stand. Hooked on the habit of that slow clack rhythm. Words fall crooked but my soul still with them. Breath in the rafters, breath in the grain. Every little letter like it's tapping on my brain. Tight rider heartbeat, late night hymn. Click clack talk, let the pain drip in. Up in the attic where the roof lean in. I'm writing my life in the midnight grin. Tight rider heartbeat, low and slow. Keys keep stepping on the things I don't show. Ink keep running where the truth might live. Machine keep taking what I can't forgive, yeah. Old trunk Polaroids, shoebox stems. Past life sitting on crooked rims. I scroll that paper with a thumbprint smear. Every new line bring a ghost right here. Space bar slap feel soft, off center. Thoughts spill heavy when the fingers in her. Ratchet little laugh when the carriage slide into that bar, start another alibi. Hear the neighbors sleeping through the roof and break. Hear my past tap dancing on a cheap blue big. With the sign jaw chew on, thick of truth. Bent metal teeth on the bones of you. Velvet tone low, talking slow to the room. Attic light buzz, little halo of gloom. Still that rhythm like a hand on my back. Say keep going, just follow that track. Tight rider heartbeat, late night hymn. Click clack talk, let the pain drip thin. Up in the attic where the roof lean in. I'm writing my life in a midnight grin. Tight rider heartbeat, low and slow. Keys keep stepping on the things I don't show. Ink keep running where the truth might live. Machine keep taking what I can't forgive. One line, backspace, two lines, pause. Stare at them keys like they know my flaws. Rain in the gutter, got a soft backbeat. Attic flow humming under bare brown feet. Smoke curl shapes I can't quite name. Every little letter put a frame on shame. If the ribbon run dry, do the thoughts still stick? If the page stay blank, do the time still tick? Got a coffee ring map on the plywood floor. Got a stack of half-truths by the attic door. Every carriage return, feel a little like prayer. Send it all left, start again right there. Shadows on the beams look like old friends' faces. All the lost calls, all the left out places. I talk in the murmur, the machine talk back. Trade one scar for another new track. Soft drum thump like a pulse in my ear. Bassline curl around the dial in fear. Jazzy little chord in the corner of the room. Make the dust get dizzy in the midnight bloom. If I stop now, do the ghosts get loud? If I keep going, can I thin that cloud? So I let them keys keep leading me in till the sun peak up and the spell grow thinner. And the spell grow thin. Tight rider heartbeat, late night hymn. Click clack talk, let the pain drip in. Up in the attic where the roof lean in. I'm writing my life in a midnight grin. Tight rider heartbeat, low and slow. Keys keep stepping on the things. Steam in the air. 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 Breathe in the air. Hands on the mug. Thoughts everywhere. Hoodie up, garage crack. See my breath, concrete black. Old long chairs, paint cans, stack dust on the workbench, life on my back. Strong cup kinda burn my tongue. Sip slow, let it hit my lungs. Cold flow, chill in my bones. Phone face down, I'm here alone. Strong coffee in the cold garage. Dark drip on an empty heart. warm my hands while the day starts hard. Strong coffee in the cold garage. Car don't move, but the mind do laps. Calendar full, soul off the map. Neighbors' dog bark echo through the wall. World waking up, I'm still on pause. Steam draw lines on the dusty pane. Little brown river cutting through my brain. Take one more sip, feel the doubt fall back. Every slow inhale, put the hope on wax. Strong coffee in the cold garage. Dark drip on an empty heart. Let it warm my hands while the day starts hard. Strong coffee in the cold garage. No rush, no rush. No rush, no rush, no rush. No rush, just rust and breath. Heartbeat slow, kinda cheat the stress. Cup to my lips, like a quiet prayer. If the day swing wild, I'm ready in here. Strong coffee in the cold garage. Dark drip on an empty heart. Let it warm my hands while the day starts hard. Strong coffee in the cold garage.
Hands on the rail, paint flake cold. Air taste change when the wind roll. Last night sitting in my clothes, eyes red. Now the river say forget what they said. Old shoes, same steps, different soul though. Same bridge but the shadow feel old growth. Heart heavy like my name in stone, but the light cut through, make it soft on bone, yeah. Traffic, hum quiet in the far back. Phone in my pocket on silent, no car back. Fog on the water like a first draft thought. Whole life scribbled in the lines I crossed. Couple missed chances on the far shore waiting. Couple bruised dreams I've been out here taping. Breeze in my beard, taste still smell rain. Every plank underfoot know my first name. I've been stuck on the side where the nights run long, where the laugh come loud but the sleep feel wrong. Where you learn how to live with a twitch and a flinch. Hold breath every time that the clock can't inch. But the sky gotta bleed from the violet, the peach, and the bridge like a sermon that don't gotta preach. Just walk, don't talk, feel the cable sing. Every step cut a string from the past I bring. Crossing this bridge in the first morning haze. Feet on still, man, I walk out the days. Whole world soft like the sun half raised. New breath deep, let it wash all days. Just me and this man in that slow, slow light. Smear gold edges on the left overnight. Every plank say go, every cloud say stay. But I'm still moving through this first morning haze. My aunt used to say, boy, rise with the birds. I rose with the sirens and the curse words. Grew up where the windows had bars, not views. Where the elders wore grief like old church shoes. But this dawn hit quiet like a held-back tear. Like the block took a break from the bark and the fear. Like the corner store sign with the shutter half down. Like the street took a breath, set the anger on the ground. Look left, see the side where my pockets got thin. Where the dice hit dirt, where the nights wore skin. Where the cops knew faces and the dealers knew mine. Where I prayed for a sign, only saw stop signs. Look right, ain't heaven, just a coffee shop glow. Little park with a bench that I might call home. Little job on the flyer in a window taped. Ain't much, but it's more than the stories I escaped. Every cable on this bridge hold a story in rust. Every stain got a secret, every boat say trust. I drag all my names, all my shame, all my heat. Then I hear them fall off through the gaps by my feet. Got a voice in my chest that been speaking in smoke. Now I clear his throat slow like he might not choke. Say breathe, big dog, you ain't just mistakes. You can leave what you can't fix, carry what don't care. This bridge in the first morning haze, feet on steel, man, I walk out the days. Whole world soft like the sun half raised. New breath deep, let it wash all days. Just me and this span and that slow, slow light. Smear of gold edges on the left overnight. Every blank say go, every cloud say stay. But I'm still moving through this first morning haze. Step by step on the line between then and now. Can't see far, but I still step in the how. Old me, calling from the dark like wait. New me, humming, keep your eyes on the gate. Fog lick ankles, chillin' my laugh. Past on my left, future on my right. Path ain't a choir, ain't a sign, ain't praise. Just one man humming in the first morning haze. Yeah. Crossing this bridge, crossing this bridge, crossing this bridge, crossing this bridge.
Chair, loose board, same porch, new storm. Yeah. Big cloud sitting like a pay rent, dark belly rolling over my cement. Sky look heavy like it know my secrets. When talk cheap, that thunder the realest. Flip-flops hanging off one toe, sweat on this glass moving real slow. Crease in my jeans, mine don't freeze. All this weight hanging low in the trees. Neighbors inside my block on hush. Only thing talk is the distant rush. Dog by my feet, half sleep, half guard. We both watch God paint over the yard. Portside thunder, I just sit and wonder. Big sky rumble, make my heart thoughts tumble. Let that storm roll, let my pride go under. I don't run from the rain, I grew up in the clutter. Yeah. Portside thunder, lean back, let it echo. Old wood grown, while the whole world trembles. If it all fall down, I still got this shelter, me this cloud, and this deep baritone center. Ash in my tray shaped like old plans. Stuff I swore I'd hold slid through my hands. Street lamp flicker on and off duty. Even that tired of selling the cheap beauty. Mama voice hid in that far off crash told me, sit still boy, storms all past. But what if this one here feel like me? Loud and gone, leave the air empty. Lightning sketch lines where the hills been. Highlight cracks in this life I've lived. I ain't scared, just strangely humble. Tiny little man in the Portside jungle. Portside thunder, I just sit and wonder. Big sky rumble, make my heart thoughts tumble. Let that storm roll, let my pride go under. I don't run from the rain, I grew up in the clutter. Portside thunder, lean back, let it echo. Overgrown, while the whole world trembles. If it all fall down, I still got this shelter, me this cloud, and this deep baritone center. Come on. Ain't a soul on the block, just a siren fall. Just a drip in the gutter, just a low man talk. Just a cold front coming, just a warm heart soft. Just a lifetime swinging from a nail half cross, yeah. Phone face down, I don't chase no pins. I already got a million little lightning things. Memory strike bright, then fade to black. Same show every year, I just play it back. Knot in my chest, loosen with each roll. Every long growl shake, crust off my soul. Storm say, boy, you ain't running this show. I laugh, take a sip, say I know. Roof drip tap in a lazy pattern, like it wrote a beat for the thoughts that matter. Big cloud slide, leaving edges gold. Holes sing low like it's getting old. Portside thunder, I just sit and wonder. Big sky rumble, make my heart thoughts tumble. Let that storm let my pride go under. I don't run from the rain. I grew up in the clutter. Grew up in Portside thunder. Lean back, let it echo. Old wood grown, while the whole world trembles. If it all fall down, I still got this shelter. Meet this cloud and this deep baritone sound. Cloud roll off, y'all still jam. Same loose boy, same old man. Yeah. Blue neon buzzer. Blue neon buzzing, and the fog still glowing faint. Whole block hush, like it's holding its breath. Blue neon hotel sign, half dead, still claiming it's open. Letters blink then fade, like they know they been broken. Motel paint peeled off, rust ring round the drain. Ashtray on the balcony, still smell old perfume and shame. Fog rolls slow past the lobby door. Street cat curled by the heater on the floor. Front desk board, thumb flip a room key. Thin walls, thick secrets. Late movies on the TV. I'm parked under that tire glow. Seat lean back, let the timeline flow. Raindrops tap on the cracked windshield while that sign try fight what it really feel. Blue neon vacancy, flicker like it's calling me home to nowhere, honestly. Just four walls and the tired TV. Blue neon vacancy, home's like some old memory. Half of it gone, half wanna be free, but it still keep shining, shining on me, yeah. Old man smoke on the second floor. Bathrobe drag, flip-flops on the corridor. Couple argue by the ice machine. Baby, I'm a change, same script, new scene. Cop car, crawl past, lights turn low. They don't wanna write nothing they already know. Lobby plant brown, but it still hold on like them dreams in the drawer with the giddy. My phone light up, but I let it just ring. World too loud, I don't feel that thing. Rather count stains on the carpet seams. Trace little map of forgotten dreams. Take a breath, taste salt from the coast. Hotel coffee in a styrofoam ghost. Sip slow, let the years unwind while that blue light dance on the exit sign. Blue neon vacancy, flicker like it's calling me home to nowhere, honestly. Just four walls and a tired TV. Blue neon vacancy, hums like some old memory. Half of it gone, half wanna be free, but it still keep shining, shining on me. Blink once for the ones who left, twice for the ones who stayed, 3 times for the ones who said they come back someday. Fog wrap around that busted E like a blanket on a worn out dream. If walls could talk, they whisper low. Everybody leaving, but we still glow. Blue neon vacancy, flicker like it's calling me home to nowhere, honestly. Just 4 walls and a tired TV. Blue neon vacancy, hums like some old memory. Half of it gone, half wanna be free, but it still keep shining, shining on me. Still keep shining, shining on me. Moon on the water, Hope Bay holding his breath. Old wood, cold metal. Hear the chain singing the dead. Fog rolls slow like a blunt in my palm. Hole cut dark, but the tide keep it calm. Bar nickel bones on the side of this thing. Name peeled off, just rust in the ring. And could drag scars in the sand, no captain. Landed swing slight, but they never been fastened. Deck all dust, but the prints look fresh. Boot marks stopping where the rail got bent. Bottle on the floor, but the glass don't clink. Every time I kick past, it just ain't no sound. Only that low tide mumble. Ropes in the knot like a fist in a rumble. I walk through the mist, my breath don't show. Look back twice, see my own coat float. Sky so still, even stars don't blink. Whole damn bay feel close to the brink. A ghost ship drifting the bay. No wind, we just slide away. Moonlight paint all this gray. Whole world hush while we sway. Ghost ship drifting the bay. Oh souls, hum low, they stay. I don't talk much, I just pray. We don't wait, but we can't outweigh. Cabin door creak, but the hinges don't move. Maps on the wall, lines cut through the blue. Every route in where my hometown sit. Circle round twice like they never could quit. Pocket watch froze on the quarter past gone. Chain run cold when my fingers slide on. Hear a cough in the hall, but the air is thin. See pipe smoke twist where it shouldn't begin. Names carved deep in the mist, table grain. Some crossed out, some washed by the rain. Empty chairs ride, all slow, out of sync. Like they know about storms that I still can't think. I lean on the rail, see my face in the tide, but the eyes look back like they tired of the ride. Whispers in the tongue that my grandma knew. Say, boy, this water already chose you. Ghost ship drifting the bay. No wind, we just slide away. Moonlight paint all this gray. Whole world hush while we sway. Ghost ship drifting the bay. Oh souls, hum low, they stay. I don't talk much, I just pray. We don't wait, what we can't outweigh. I could jump, but the waves look higher. I could yell, but the fog hold fire. Every little thought like a flare in the night. Rise up once, then it die out quiet. If I ride till dawn, will the shore still care? Or am I just chalk in the cold night air? Harbor lights small like ash on the breeze. Can't tell land from a long lost dream. Chain in the water, start singing on key. Low sad note, same key as me. See a code on the peg that match my size. Hat brim dip, same bend, same slide. Reach out slow, feel cloth through my hand, but my hand passed through, I don't understand. Maybe I've been on this deck all life, pacing these boards like I'm paying off strife. Every choice I made, every friend I betrayed. Stacked like crates in the cargo bay. Bass so quiet, hit guilt when it breathes. Tide pull back, show teeth to the reef. Somewhere back there, my name on a stone. Up here, just echoes in a cracked jawbone. Ghost ship drifting the bay. No wind, we just slide away. Moonlight paint all this gray. Whole world hush while we sway. Ghost ship drifting the bay. Oh souls, hum low, they stay. I don't talk much, I just pray. We don't wait, but we can't outweigh. If you see me glide with the current still play, don't call out, just bow, let the dead of their way. Moon ain't heavy, but the shadow look light. Ghost ship drift.